Sunny bhai, there was some talk about Murli Vijay and his weakness against short pitch bowling before this test match, but coach Anil Kumble stuck with him, said, let's have faith in Vijay. He did have 100 to begin the series with, then had a bit of a lean patch. But what a way to answer his critics with a fine knock like he played today, 70 not out.
Yes, absolutely. And I think what we should also remember is that we actually make a little too much about a dismissal to the short ball. Right. You can get out umpteen number of times to the leg spinner, umpteen number of times caught behind the wicket to an outswinger, but nobody will call it a weakness. The moment you get out twice to a short pitch delivery, everybody is up and down saying there's a weakness against the short ball. Now, he got out a couple of times. He's worked hard at it in the last 1 week or so that they had a break between test matches. And today he was swaying out of the line of the ball or ducking under the ball. Now that is something that you've got to admire. That right, he senses that there is an area that he is going to work hard on, and that's what he has done. And Anil Kumble did absolutely perfectly by showing confidence in the young man, saying that look, so what if he's got out a couple of times? A big score from him is just around the corner. And Murli Vijay has repaid that faith in him with an absolutely terrific innings. I think he's still got a long way to go because India is still 254 runs behind. And Murli Vijay, when he gets going tomorrow, should not stop at just 100, but maybe as many more as he can get.
Okay, Sunny bhai, we're talking about Vijay, the other man, as we mentioned in that story of ours about the test match and able ally that he had in Pujara. I'm just looking at the best, we'll have that graphic up, the best partnerships for India in test matches, and these two are right on top. And it's not just a small sample size, it's over 2,500 runs, so it's a considerable amount of time. I mean, did you see that coming, the two of them, the best ever partnership up until now for India?
Yes, I did, because Murli Vijay has grown in stature as a batsman. Over the last 2 or 3 years, he's grown in stature as a batsman. So when he's batting, he's opening the batting and there's a number 3 batsman coming in, there is going to be lots of partnerships between the two of them. And that's what's happening. Because what we see is there's a changed approach in Pujara's batting. He is looking now to play a lot more shots. He's been given the confidence by the team management that we would like you to play your shots, get going, keep the scoreboard ticking over. And he's doing it again magnificently. So I think it really doesn't come as a surprise when you're batting with somebody. You feel that time, that there's that sense of sort of confidence in each other. And there was, apart from that, just one instance of where there was a bit of a yes-no situation running between the wickets. They've been absolutely superb together.
Okay, Sunny bhai, let's now, because very interesting, you mentioned at that time when you were talking about Murli Vijay's inning, you talk about there's still a long way to go. So 250 plus runs is what India would be looking at, more, I'm guessing, to make a test match out of this. I'm just referring to Michael Vaughan's tweet where he says that, you can only judge a pitch after both teams have batted, but as of now, he feels it's a match-winning total by England. Do you agree with that?
But first and foremost, why do I need to even react to Michael Vaughan's tweet? I think he's entitled to his opinion. We don't necessarily have to react to every tweet by everybody. So I think we should just leave it at that. Tomorrow, the Indian batsman will be able to show whether he's right or wrong. It's in the hands of the Indian batsman to show whether he's right or wrong.
Okay, Sunny bhai, let me ask you this in another way. Do you think what England has got there is a match-winning total? I'm just looking at the stats here. 357 if a team gets at Wankhede batting first. They never end up losing a test match. That's the history. They've got 400. Do you see it go the same way as his history suggests? Or do you see a change in the script, considering how India has been playing up until now?
Well, let me say that this is not an easy pitch to bat on, and it will help the spinners more as the days go on. So it's not going to be easy to bat fourth, and it's a 5-day game. And so it's important for India to try and get as close to the total as possible. So if it comes to the fourth innings, then they are not looking to chase too many. Also, when you get close to the opposition score of 400, then you make them think as to what is a good total to declare in case they get going in the second innings as well. But yes, I think 400 is a total which gives you a lot of cushion to have catch-and fielders. We haven't actually seen them right from the first over, which is a bit surprising because when you have 400 runs and you've got your field spread out a little bit instead of men in catching positions, catch might not go there, but you just create a little bit of pressure, and that hasn't quite happened. So maybe I think with this kind of a situation, India might actually benefit from the fact that there aren't too many fielders in catching positions.
Okay.